Well, hello, folks. My name is Earl Teets. It really is a blessing and an honor to share some truth with you on how you can position yourself to cater with the masses, to hang with the classes as an in-home entrepreneur, utilizing both network marketing and affiliate marketing under your own brand. The simplicity is unreal, and the odds of making things happen are definitely in your favor if you're willing to treat it like the profession it is. So allow me a little bit of time to share some truth with you that can really make a difference. What we're going to do is dive into our screen share here and hit share. And I want to say welcome to our Solutions Will Profit 2019. My name is Earl Teets, the founder of Solutions Will Profit, and that's basically what it is. We bring solutions to the market that allows the market to make an educated decision based on something that they need that will improve their quality of life, save them money monthly, and add value to their activity. So when they can do those three things by being in business with you as an entrepreneur, it provides you an edge. What if you could use this very video as a presentation yourself so you didn't have to do the explaining, more or less the guiding to some truth that's working for many people? Can you imagine a life that no longer required your time to produce the income that you need? Did you know that brick and mortar businesses can add multiple streams of income to their business? Simply hanging a little sign on the wall that says appointment setters needed, independent weekly pay. Enter your info at abc.com. Of course, my brand would be solutionsofprofit.com. What would yours be? How would it feel to enjoy multiple streams of income every single week? We show you how to capitalize on 4 trends that are going to happen whether you and I participate or not over the next 7 years, so you might as well enjoy multiple income streams. Who does these kind of things? Well, let's have a look. Have you ever heard of Tony Robbins? Over 30 different streams of income. Says here in life, never spend more than 10% of your time on the problem and spend at least 90% of your time on the solutions. I'm a firm believer as an income coach, solutions have to be the focus, not the problems. So let's take a look at another mega earner with multiple streams of income. Maybe you've heard of Warren Buffett. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, he says you will work until you die. It's kind of truthful, isn't it? Look at how many income streams Warren Buffett has. A lot more than just putting all his eggs in one little basket for income. Maybe you heard of Sir Richard Branson with some real powerful advice. If someone offers you an amazing opportunity and you're not sure you can do it, say yes and learn how to do it later. Another leader with a proven path to abundance here, also multiple streams of income, is Zig Ziglar. You can have everything in life that you want if you'll just help enough other people get what they want, okay? The secret to success is in your daily routine. Here's a picture of myself, yours truly, with John Maxwell, one of the most sought-after leadership trainers on the planet. It was really a blessing to have my picture taken with him at an event in Salt Lake City, Utah. And really, folks, anything is possible as an entrepreneur if you have the right things in motion. How do we find those? We recognize that success leaves clues. You know, every one of those leaders that we showed you have more than one stream of income. The reason I show you those pictures is they're major clues. So what is it that we can look at as entrepreneurs to set ourselves in motion? Well, is our thought process right? Because if we've been trained as an employee, we're not going to be able to think as an entrepreneur. That's normal. So what is the difference in how they think? If you don't understand that, it'll really make it hard for you to become an entrepreneur, to cater to the masses so you can hang with the classes. Let's take a look at that. The difference between earning and not earning, okay? Successful people, what do? They read daily. They compliment one another. They embrace change. They forgive others. They don't criticize. They don't fear change. They don't hold a grudge. They don't talk about other people. They talk about ideas instead. They continuously learn, the successful people do, while unsuccessful people think they know it all. Okay, so you have to ask yourself, where is your mindset? And sometimes, if you're anything like I was, I started in the unsuccessful category and worked my way into the successful category. You have to be taught the right mindset to practice the right mindset. Maybe that's where you're at today. The good news is we're showing you exactly the right mindset with a path to production that's got reality instead of hype to it. And that really gives you an edge that you kind of deserve as an entrepreneur. So what do we need to understand as an entrepreneur? The formula that actually pays us the money. Folks, a river cuts through rock, not because of its power, but because of its persistence. You have to be persistent with consistency daily to equal efficient earning weekly, monthly, and yearly. It really is crucial to your success to recognize that it is a process, not a single event. Where is the money? Kind of an important question, isn't it? Folks, capitalizing on trends that are going to grow, whether we participate in them or not, is the key to doing that. Now, there's no reason you can't form your own brand, and inside your brand have different trends that won't fight one another, but complement one another. And as you're doing what it takes to build an online business, you're going to what? Build a list of people to market whatever it is you have to offer to. Now, whether you've got one brand with several income streams in it, you're still going to do these same basic fundamentals. So if you recognize that success has left clues, anybody who capitalized on a trend as it grew from 10% market domination to 80% market domination stood to make big bucks. We're going to be able to show you how we help you to be positioned in exactly the right trends that are working, that are going to be there whether we're producing or not. And it's not hard, folks. Really, you just got to ask yourself some questions. Where do you see the big players advertising? You know, during prime time news, so to speak, when the masses are all watching TV, or during the Super Bowl. This is where the most expensive ad spend is spent. What is it that's being advertised? Have you ever thought that people want to feel better? Have you ever thought that people want to look younger? Have you ever thought they want to sleep better, enjoy faster healing, increase muscle mass? How about fat loss, you know? How about less wrinkles or stronger bones with more energy? How about a better mood on a daily basis? More endurance? These are the things that people want in life. And when you turn on primetime TV, what do you see advertised? Usually a pill with a list of side effects longer than both legs, often even worse than what people are wanting that pill for. What if your body could naturally start producing what it stopped producing so it could position itself naturally to be there again? Well, welcome to our new HGH gel. It's homeopathic, transdermal, FDA registered with no needles to use. It's very effective, very affordable. The company with this trend has grown in 2018 in 1 year's time from zero to over $10 million a month, doing over $100 million in a single year in just the United States market alone. Look, over the next 7 years, this thing's going to skyrocket, whether you and I are part of it or not, and you're one of the first people to even hear about it. Don't you deserve to get paid weekly, catering to the masses to help them to solutions that are side effect free and affordable? Let's take a look at another trend, okay? Online marketing, education, and tools. Okay, how about the Power Lead system, which is an all-in-one marketing system that allows you everything you need as an entrepreneur to be successful. You know, we're talking less than $60 a month to have the tools that will allow you to enjoy all the things that you need to literally brand yourself and promote your brand. And when you need this to build your business with, things like what? How about automated emails that go out while you're sleeping? And if you got an email that can reach somebody every 3 days that's based on something they actually want to accomplish in life, they see information dripped on them that shows them a different step closer to what they want to accomplish in life, not what you have to sell in life. The more that they see that you're in tune with what they desire out of life, the more your chances of getting that sale as an entrepreneur are. Why not have the experience and the systems that actually work that will allow you to do so? I saw a system just this week where everything's based on the text messaging going out. Well, if your team is needed to be at an important training meeting, a text message going out for something like that would be crucial. Over $60 a month people pay for that. Text messages don't even go out on time. You need tools that work. You need systems you can depend on. When you can have an all-in-one marketing system with your email marketing and your pages that you need, it gives you a difference. What do they look like? Well, let's show you what ours look like. I demonstrate what I use. If you go to solutionsofprofit.com, this is what's going to pop up. It's a page. Shares with you real simple what's there. When the potential is hundreds of thousands of dollars in weekly home income with no experience required and training provided, why not look at something that's real? Enter your email address and your phone number. We'll even send you 7 proven tips that have got people paid in 2019. Don't you deserve to know how people are making money as a beginning to your career as an entrepreneur? It kind of helps. So they enter their information in this page. Where are they going to go to? They're going to go to a presentation page, okay? Ours looks like this, not the same presentation. We're actually recording a presentation. It'll be in this very page right this minute. So it's kind of nice to have these kind of tools. Now, if you have a whole team of people underneath you, you have what's called a share code with this Power Lead system that will allow them to duplicate and replicate everything you got in your site. The only difference is the customer goes to their links instead of yours, or prospect, however you want to language that. So it's kind of nice to have something that can duplicate, replicate, and work like it's supposed to, and it costs less than $60 a month. That's a powerful trend. People are going to be needing to learn how to take their business that's offline and have the tools they need to bring it online, have automated emails, email campaigns on an unlimited scale. These are powerful things to a home entrepreneur. What about all the information of how to utilize the internet and get paid? There are so many things that the Power Lead system has to offer for pennies on the dollar of what it takes to be an entrepreneur. I've seen companies charge $10,000 for what Power Lead system gives you on a monthly basis for less than $60 a month. It's amazing what you have with online tools, which is our second trend. Let's look at the third trend that's taken place, whether you and I like it or not. Marijuana is mainstream. Okay, what do we see America suffering from? Stress, anxiety, pain problems. How about the opiate crisis, right? So an alternative to the opiate crisis that has a track record of making things happen, or it wouldn't be in Time magazine as we speak, CBD. It's amazing what can be done with that. You deserve to have the ability to share this trend with the most up-to-date modern tools, with the ability to have advertising included in your marketing and not be shunned by an upline for doing so. It's called professionalism. And when you have a company that puts everything together right, to have the stuff formulated properly, proven to be the best on the market for what's out there, and most importantly, helping people get paid, that's very powerful. Why wouldn't you want to embark on a trend that costs less than $100 a month to operate? That's powerful, folks. and you can be one of the first people to hear about it. Again, in 2018, this company also grew from under $100 million a year to over $100 million a year on a global scale. That's very powerful, folks. So next, what do we have? How about cut the cable and get more programming for less money? And what I mean by that, there's a famous billionaire, W. Clement Stone. I'll show you his picture in a minute. It says, if you can take a product that many people use and make it better, which we have, charge less money for it, which we're doing, you are guaranteed success. So I want you to think about all the movie channels people pay for with cable TV. How about the NFL ticket or basketball ticket or baseball ticket or whatever the sport is? You're paying up to $100 a piece for those sports tickets to have everything at your fingertips. When you can have all those movie channels, even the pay-per-view events that everybody else pays for, you can have all the movie channels people have from cable TV, over 1,000 channels for less than $50 a month, and all the extras that people pay for included into that process. You can help somebody save anywhere from $50 to $150 a month on the programming they've already got now to be able to have more that will stream through 3 devices, not just one. Why not become the envious streaming TV? That's what we do. We teach people how to capitalize on that trend. Like famous billionaire W. Clement Stone said again, when you can take a product that many people use, make it better, which we've done, and charge less money for it, that we are doing, you are guaranteed success. Why not put yourself in that boat? You're going to communicate with people as an entrepreneur anyway, and some of them aren't going to want to do anything, but they still got to entertain their family. And they will be happy to have an extra $50 to $100 a month and have even more entertainment than what they got now, because you showed them a couple of short videos and a simple way that they could try this trend and put it in motion. So really, that's pretty powerful. What's the secret to making the money? Well, you don't promote the individual companies. You promote your individual brand. What if you don't want to do a presentation? Wouldn't this one work for you? I mentioned the share codes that we have through the Power Lead system. We've got systems that put this all together to where all you got to do is configure it, put your links in. We coach you through how to do that. I'm a phone call or a mouse click away. So if you get stuck, I can actually help you build your pages by using that share code and position yourself. We don't just take your money and tell you to pay the upgrade fee and wish you good luck. We can actually show you how to operate, what you're part of, and how to take your brand to the next level. How do you see yourself? How do others see you? You want your personal brand out there. Why? Because if you got those opportunities in your personal brand, and 90% of startup companies go out of business in less than 6 months' time, if you've advertised the company, you've lost your advertising dollars. But if you've advertised your brand as one company would change its comp plan or go out of business, you could quickly replace it with what the masses are demanding, and your brand is still holding. That's very powerful for today's modern entrepreneur to understand how to do that. The simplicity is there, folks. You look at it. What are we going to do to make the money? We're going to set appointments. Somebody needs to either earn money or not. Why? Well, according to financial experts in America today, over 50% are making less than $36,000 a year. So there's an obvious need. 1 out of 2 adult Americans needs more money in the monthly budget. And you can show them several solutions and weekly pay to those 4 solutions that are trends. They're going to grow whether you and I are part of them or not within your own brand based on what we're showing you right here. So you're going to set your appointments from your phone, your laptop, or your home computer and get paid every week for it. How do you set your appointments? It's real simple. I understand you need to make some extra money in your family. If I could show you a way that you can do this without having to break any of God's laws, or Mann's laws, and it's simple to implement weekly on a schedule, say under 2 hours a week, you know, when the potential's there for hundreds of thousands of dollars extra per week, would you have time to spend less than a half an hour to see facts like that? Would 4 o'clock this afternoon or 7 o'clock tonight fit your schedule best? You see, when you schedule an appointment for a person to see a solution to a problem that they're actually facing, the odds of them showing up are great. When you feed them a BS story of how they can be part of the next big one and they're going to not want to miss the meeting or they're going to miss their opportunity of a lifetime, they've seen that stuff before. As soon as they get off the phone with you, they've already made a commitment to themselves not to look at the very solution to the problem that they're facing. Why? They were approached wrong. When you approach things with integrity based on what people need, as they see a path that gets them closer to what they need and improves on what they have, you don't need to do a whole lot of convincing to make that happen. And when you can put together apprenticeships, which one works for you? We give you free training and help you whether you choose one trend or whether you choose all 4 trends in our brand as Solutions of Profit. So let's take a look at some potential only here. Results not typical for everyone, but let's give you an idea of what would it mean for you to actually put together a professional schedule and commit to at least 10 hours a week to create a different habitual style in life, creating income streams on a multiple scale from the comfort of your home, in front of your laptop, off your smartphone, or in front of your home computer. Okay, 20 points of contact daily, schedule 3 solution sessions, and you do that in a 2-hour commitment. That's the way you get started to build your foundation as an entrepreneur. We can teach you and train you where to find these people and how to do this to where you don't have to leave your home to make it happen, but you do have to work to create the result. There's no magic pie in the sky here. If you don't want to commit to a work habit to create success, you're definitely in the wrong place here, okay? 10 weeks of that practice means that you've made over 1,000 connections and scheduled 150 appointments to see 2 out of 3 say no, and 50 out of the 150 that are serious enough to enroll in all 4 trends. Okay, they're risk-free. If you're not satisfied, you get your money back. So why worry about risk? So let's take a look at what that potential weekly income could be. $50 times 10, which is 5 customers, right? $50 times 10. 50 customers times $10 is $500 a month that you get paid through the MVTEV option, okay? The residual income is worth the effort, isn't it? Now, 50 times $20 a month with the Power Lead system, having the online tools, that's $1,000 a month and extra money coming to you at about $250 a week. That's pretty powerful. Why? Because you laid in your foundation properly. We walk you through how to do that, okay? How about 50 times 50 customers times $20 for the CBD average, okay? That's another $1,000 a month or $250 a week. What about 50 times $35 for customers on the gel? That's another $1,750 a month. So if you added all 4 trends up, that you spent the same work with your single brand that you would to promote a single company, you've now in 10 weeks time had the ability to position yourself, failing 2 out of 3 times, to earn $4,250 in monthly residual potential from 10 weeks of promoting your own brand rather than a single company. It's sure a pretty good potential when you're failing 2 out of 3 times to make it happen. Under 3,000 to enroll all in with every opportunity we have. on a monthly payment on a credit card for that's $300 or less. Man, that is huge to have potential with 4 major trends that are going to happen whether we do it or not. You don't see that kind of potential in any brick and mortar business or franchise opportunity, do you? It would cost you literally thousands of dollars just to set up a lease on a building for 90 days or purchase the property to own the building. What's your electric bill going to run you? What's your insurance going to run you? So you think about all these things. Home entrepreneurship as an affiliate or a network marketer just means you have a lot less overhead, but don't believe in something for nothing. You're going to invest into your process. Less than $300 a month to have the potential to earn thousands of dollars a week is pretty cool if you look at it through proper eyes. Now, is it affordable? Absolutely. It's budget friendly. And why is that? Because like I said, if you went all in with every option and solution to profit, you're probably going to less than $3,000 total on a credit card. And guess what? Your monthly payment's under $300 a month. How much does a smoker on food stamps spend? $10 a pack times $30 a day. And they can't buy those babies with food stamps. So no matter how bad life is when they're under poverty circumstances, they still find those cigarettes every day to smoke. So if you recognize entrepreneurship is something that you want in your life, a solution that you will put some effort into, you can recognize that it's an affordable path, what we're showing you here. How would it feel to pay off your investment in 90 days with your credit card completely and have weekly income streams coming in that total over $4,000 a month because you put 10 weeks of 2 hours a day, 5 days a week behind some reality versus hype? Don't you deserve that kind of success? That's what we offer. It's budget friendly. Now, why not? 100% satisfaction guaranteed with every option. You got at least 30 days with all options except for MVTV. So if you're not satisfied for any reason within your first 30 days, get all your money back. Where is that for risk? Kind of takes the risk right out. MVTV, 3-day right to rescission. You're going to know if the service works or not in your first 3 days. And if you're not satisfied, get your money back. Where is the risk to enjoy more programming for less money and put more money in the budget to enjoy your family with? That's why we do what we do, folks, because it's simple. Now, am I going to promise you the moon? No, I'm not. But I am going to tell you about our disclaimer. We got to dot our I's and cross our T's here. We make no guarantees of earnings. Results vary on individual actions taken. Over 90% of startups fail in less than 6 months' time for today's inspiring entrepreneur. Folks, entrepreneurship's not a free lunch, but in our opinion, it's the best lunch you'll ever eat when it's been prepared properly. So what are we going to do? The next one is embrace the income streams that you deserve, whether you pick one or all 4. Okay, below this video, you will see the links that you can click on one at a time to learn how to add each of these to your brand. Now, below this video, select the trend or trends that catch your eye. I would highly suggest embarking on all of them. Why not? You're going to build a list of people. One person's going to like one where the other isn't. You might as well have a need for every desire, okay? So each option is its own company with a weekly pay plan. Each company has top-notch training that has helped people with no prior experience to a full-time weekly income on part-time efforts. You'll also see our personal training section as well, sharing how we personally accomplished a global team over 700 in more than 7 countries in less than a year from our laptop right here in small town Troy, Montana. Okay. Now, each option has been in business past the 6-month failure zone, with the exception of MBTV. So that really does show you that there's quite a bit of potential here. Now, each trend has the potential for growth from under $200 billion today to over $1 trillion annual potential 7 years or so down the road, whether you and I are part of it or not. You couldn't ask for a better time to be first in front of major trends that are going to happen, whether you and I are part of them or not. So why not enjoy an edge? Now, folks, 3% of Americans today hold 90% of America's wealth. Those 3% are entrepreneurs doing things like what we've just shared with you now. They're not employees. Often entrepreneurs have used employment as a stepping stone to create multiple income streams as an entrepreneur. But employees cannot hand their job down to their children when they pass away and continue income flowing that'll grow without them. As an entrepreneur, you have the ability to secure that kind of success down your family for generations to come. And that's why we're so happy to lead people down this healthy process of creating wealth. I want to say congratulations for taking the time to see some truth here that can set you free. And I want to encourage you to get started with this as soon as possible. My name is Earl Teets from Troy, Montana. And again, it's a blessing to make a difference with what we do and help people create the success that they deserve in life. It's not an easy road, but it is a simple road. And we invite you to go down it with us. God bless you.